Hey everyone, good morning. Day number 92, second day in New Jersey. And I'm hoping today is not as rocky. I don't think it's gonna be. And maybe towards the end it even will part ways for a little bit. So this morning, each morning I set an alarm, but almost every single time I'm up before it. Just been a couple times this whole trip where the alarm actually has went off. Today, alarm went off and I was just beat. I turned that thing off, rolled back over and slept for another, hour and a half. And it was needed. I don't know if you guys remember yesterday I was talking a little bit about, man, I cannot get going. I'm just tired. And I think that's what it is. Every like 7 to 10 days or so, especially if I've been doing some bigger miles, no zeros type of deal, my body just gets a little fatigued and just worn out. And I think that's what I was dealing with towards the end of the day and slept in. So, but needless to say, it was worth it because I feel a lot better right now. I feel rested. I feel my muscles are, well, I've got the hiker hobble because I'm just getting going, but I do feel it's gonna kick in and I feel like it's gonna be a good day here. It's about 9:40, so probably the latest I've started in 30, 40 days here. But it's all right, it's worth it. And I just heard something in the woods, probably a squirrel. But it was just worth it, and every once in a while, like I said, these the type of things are needed. So I'm happy I did it. Oh, there's a squirrel, yeah. The squirrels are so loud in the woods. I was planning on doing 20 miles today, but I might just do 15 to the Gren Anderson shelter, I think the name is. I was gonna plan on going 20.7 to the Mishikapong shelter, but we'll see. I could still get to the 20. It's not that late, and I could make 20 by the end of the day for sure, but we'll see. It all depends on how I feel and how the terrain is really. I thought I was gonna reach High Point today, but I'm not. That'll be tomorrow. And I know after High Point, that's where it really, really flattens out and you can cruise through the end of New Jersey. I know that for a fact. There's town Branchville I'll be crossing. Well, I'll be going through this Culver's Gap area. And I think you get to Branchville from Culver's Gap. I'm not planning on going in, but there are a couple restaurants there that are pretty highly rated and people talk about. It'd be right around 12 miles. I don't know, maybe I will go in, who knows? As of now, I'm not planning it. But yeah, New Jersey's been really good yesterday, like I was saying, and I'm hoping it's gonna be a nice day today too. Weather's perfect, not hot. It was actually kind of chilly last night. I put on my long sleeve shirt for the first time in a month. Slept really good, so. All right, guys, I'm gonna get going. I don't really have much to say other than the whole sleeping thing and how body really does well with extra sleep every once in a while. And they say you can't catch up on sleep. Never really bought that. Because whenever I do sleep in like that, I do feel better and it does feel like I'm catching up on sleep. So I don't know the whole science behind that whole thing, but it does seem always odd to me whenever I hear, oh, you can't catch up on sleep. I don't know. I feel pretty caught up on sleep right now. This is like the 8th one of these I've seen in the past couple miles. Back at it. Starting to get a few rock slabs here. These rock slabs are quite common in the Northeast. Haven't really seen them up until New Jersey. I don't even think there was any in Pennsylvania. but I've been seeing a couple of them. I know they're coming though. First New Jersey snake. Black rat snake. Right in the middle of the trail. Didn't have to move, bud. This is the view from Rattlesnake Mountain. Pretty easy climb. A couple minutes of steep, but nothing bad. Hey guys, I'm gonna do some walking and talking about a topic I was just thinking about. So that topic is about the speed of time on this trail. And what I mean by that is it feels like just not long ago at all, and I vividly remember walking up to Springer Mountain to start this. I met a hiker named Tristan, and it was snowing, but it wasn't too long ago. But the reason I bring this up is because I was thinking about my shoes and just making sure that the next shoes when I'll have them mailed out to me type of thing. And I was like, oh, these shoes have tons of miles still on them because I got them in Harper's Ferry. And I was just kind of doing the math real quick. And I mean, Harper's Ferry seriously feels like yesterday, maybe a couple days ago. But the fact of the matter is, and the truth is, it's been about 300 miles ago. And it's like, how is this possible? And then I got thinking a little bit more. Clingman's Dome was over 1,100 miles ago. And just different milestones along the trail. And the day goes by quite slow. It's real strenuous. You know, you're breathing hard, you're exercising. But you blink and you're way up the trail. It's just hard to believe how fast this stuff is going out here. You know, starting to tick off some of these states and these milestones, and you look back and you do the calculation and see how long ago it was, because it feels like just a bit ago. All these places just feel like a bit ago, and you're hundreds of miles ahead at this point. Some places 1,000. It just really goes to show how really kind of like small everything really is in perspective. Just saying, you know, I'm gonna go walk 20 miles. That's long. It feels very long. Then you say 100. Now you're talking about 1,000 plus. It's really, really hard to comprehend for the human brain. Well, at least my human brain. But I think that probably goes for everyone. It's just really, really crazy. So that's kind of what I was thinking about today as I'm hiking up these mountains. And I know in a blink of an eye, I'll be sitting on the couch at home and Katahdin will be in the rear view mirror. And I know not the trail. And I know that's going to be the reality of it. But to me at this moment in time, Katahdin seems so far away, like forever from here. But I guess that's just how our brains think and work. But we're getting there, having a blast, and just amazed on how fast and slow time goes at the same time. Pine straw forest. I think this is my favorite type of forest. Approaching the top of Blue Mountain, not to be mistaken by the Blue Mountain in Georgia, but it's really nice up here. See, here's the view. You're on this ridge for a while. I think this is the top right up here. huge skyline back there. Probably can't see it zoomed in enough. This is as far as I can zoom in, but we think it's New York City. It's pretty big. Heading to Gyp's Tavern. Gonna go there for happy hour. There's half off appetizers or something. So get some bright lunch. This place is nice. Cheap too. Man, this is great. I'm really happy I'm just doing 15 today, 15.0. You can't beat this. This is what it's all about. Almost to camp. What an amazingly beautiful day. This has been one of the more fun days I've had on trail, one of the more leisurely days, but also getting 15.0 miles in. Exactly what I wanted and needed. That place over at Gyp's Tavern was excellent. The food was great. Just really had a good time. And I'm only 0.4 from the shelter, where I'm thinking there'll be a few people I know. So awesome day. I guess the rocks are going to start subsiding here pretty soon too. They haven't yet, but after leaving the town of, I think, Branchville, talked to my buddy for 2.8 miles and just going to go maybe a little bit longer to a shelter. I think it's called the Glen something shelter. But yeah, just having a really good time, and haven't really recorded much since probably about 3 o'clock. Right now it's about 7, just because I've been hanging out, talking to people, and people love hearing stories about thru hikers, and the support that people give us is just out of this world. Everyone cheers you on as you go by and honking their horns and buying your food. It's really celebrity status for us, and it's the main reason why the Appalachian Trail is the best trail on earth. Hey guys, wrap up of day number 92 here. Obviously you can see I'm tenting right there, shelter's back there. The Gren, I keep forgetting. I keep looking at it and I'm just like, I'm gonna say it right this next time, and I don't know. Gren something or Glen something shelter. So 15.0 mile day, awesome day. Actually one of my favorite days on trail, believe it or not. New Jersey is really nice. That place, Gyp's Tavern, just hung out there for a little bit longer than I should have, but no problem. Got here with more than enough daylight and time, and legs feel great. Even sleeping in really late. So it's just me and Hoover. Bubble is super thin. As I was saying a couple days ago, there's just nobody around. Lava went on forward to the next shelter, and Woody is, I think, even past that. But she's a cowboy camper. She cowboy camps every night and likes to be by herself a little bit, so won't see her. Looking to get to this church place tomorrow, but they only accept 4 guests per night. We're thinking me, Lava, and Hoover, but we don't know if there's anyone ahead of us who are planning to go there too. But you can't get there till 4 o'clock. So Hoover's gonna get up and he's gonna go, and he's like some super cross-country athlete star, and he'll make it. Like, no one's gonna beat him if he wants to get there. Promise you. He's the fastest guy out here. So he's gonna get there and maybe say, hey, yo, I got my buddy Retriever, he's in the back. Can I hold it? So I'm hoping that we'll text, I'll hear about it. If not, there's this place called the Secret Shelter, 18 miles. So about 2 miles shorter of Unionville. And if it's jammed, crowded, I'll just stay there. But we'll see. Rocks are supposed to end tomorrow. I'll hit the high point of New Jersey. And yeah, that's it. Awesome day temperature-wise. It was rocky again today. Good views, good hiking. Yeah, really good day. Day 92 is in the books. I will catch you guys tomorrow. Good night.